What's happening, everybody? Jay Shock Blast here. That is the look of somebody that's excited for Star Wars The Force Awakens. The trailer literally just rolled on Monday Night Football, and immediately it was available online to the shock of no one. I mean, you had to know that was going to come. My God, I am so excited for this movie, and there's so much going through my mind right now, and I don't even know where to begin. But I know I need to begin right here, and that's, did you see it? What did you think? Because I'll tell you what I think. I think they want you to think that Kylo Ren is Luke Skywalker, and I don't see any possible way that's going to happen. Doesn't make sense. Luke is absent from both the poster and the trailer. So I know that I think we heard his voice as a narrator in the first trailer. So I'm a little surprised that we're not seeing him now, but that really adds to the intrigue. I love what they did with the trailer because I think one of the things a lot of movies do is they give away way too much of the story in the trailers. We know that there was a battle, and I mean, I guess if you follow Star Wars Battlefront, you know that there is a Battle of Jakku or something like that. We know that that's a thing that happens, and that's the planet. It's not Tatooine, the desert planet. They show lots of imagery, but they don't show it in context. We know that Rey and Finn are going to end up with Han and Chewie. We know that something bad's happening, but we have really no idea what's going on, and I'm so excited about that. The last thing that I want walking into a movie, and I think this is one of the things that always disappoints me about watching all the trailers. I like seeing the trailers because I like seeing bits and pieces of what's going on, but I hate feeling like it's telling me some of the story. There's been some movies like The Terminator Genesis or whatever the last Terminator was. Like, they showed their Super Bowl trailer and they showed you, and this is a trailer, so it's not a spoiler, but they showed you that John Connor was a bad guy. And to me, it's like, I felt like that's like a whole plot twist that you don't want to reveal. So, who exactly Kylo Ren is, I don't know. There was a whole universe after the movies that was created in the comics and the books. And by the way, this is my Sith hood, by the way. I love putting the hood up anyway. There was a whole universe that was created after the movies, and that got all thrown out the window by friggin' Disney. So, who knows where we're at there? But I mean, I don't know. I'm super excited though. The trailer was gorgeous. My only regret is that I was watching on the worst of my three TVs. I have two 4K TVs, and then I've got this 5 or 6 year old Samsung, which does great, by the way, but it looked gorgeous on the TV, but I just wish I threw it up on my 4K. Man, such a gorgeous trailer. The imagery was amazing. You kind of get a good look at Captain Phasma. I love the fact that we haven't heard anything from her, because it is a her. It's Brienne of Tarth from Game of Thrones. Kylo Ren, we hear his voice for the first time. Pretty much what I anticipated, very deep and growly. We see Darth Vader's, mask. I don't think it's Luke. I would love to know what you guys think, but I don't think it's Luke. Luke did have a son in the story after the fact. Like the previous universe that got kind of thrown out. Han and Leia's kid, they had Jason, they had Jaina, and they had Anakin. So Jason does become a Sith Lord. I forgot what his name was. Jason Solo. What was his name? He was Darth something. Darth Cadus. So yeah, I mean, there's no inkling of whether or not, Kylo Ren is Han and Leia's kid. We do see Leia, hugging Han Solo. Um, there's something up with Luke, though. He's not on the poster, and we haven't seen him in the trailer. We know he's in the movie because Mark Hamill. We've seen him involved with it. We saw him in that famous cast picture where they were all sitting in a circle. So yeah, I'm so stoked for this. I hope you guys are too. Um, I just yeah. I know you can't really see it, but I have got a couple posters up already. It's weird, like there's all this stuff that's out, but you don't know who any of these characters are, if you're gonna like them or not, and buy it anyway, right? I actually Sideshow Collectibles has all these awesome, you know, 1/8 scale, I believe, or one sixth scale, like troopers and Kylo Ren, and I think I have like $1,000 worth of stuff on pre-order from Sideshow. It's kind of embarrassing, and yeah, it's gonna be Merry Christmas to me. So, guys, I'd love to know what you guys think. I was gonna do this with some gameplay, but I figured whatever. I haven't had a video with me in a little while, and I just got this new webcam. So I am so excited for Star Wars: The Force Unleashed, not Unleashed, Awaken. The Force Awakens. Force Unleashed is a great game. I loved it, by the way. I just bought my tickets. I got 4 tickets for IMAX in Natick, Massachusetts. So if you're in the area and you're going to the 10 o'clock showing there, then holla, and we'll say hi, high fives, stuff like that. I'll sign autographs. I won't sign autographs. It's kind of weird. I have actually done that before, though. It's super weird. Anyway, what else I got? I don't know, man. Like, those troopers look awesome. Oh yeah, and anybody that is that's doing this whole boycott thing, because John Boyaga, is it Boyega? I don't know how to pronounce his last name. He looks like he's going to be freaking awesome, and I really don't understand how anybody could be upset that he's a lead. Like, who gives a crap? Like, it's so stupid. I mean, like, the Clone Wars were so far back from even the first, the original trilogy. It was like, I don't know, like 20 years in between, if not more. So most of the clones were dead, and I don't think you ever saw an actual stormtrooper underneath the helmet. Even if you look at, I feel like Star Wars Rebels sets up the fact that the clones are no longer the stormtroopers. When you kind of see Rex as an old man with a beard and all that. Maybe they kept producing them from the droid or the clone factory. I don't know, but I mean, I always personally pictured there just being a bunch of random dudes, under those helmets. So who cares if a black guy is under a stormtrooper helmet? Like, whatever, Lando Calrissian is like probably the, I don't know, 3rd or 4th coolest person in the original trilogy. I mean, you have to say that, like, either Han or Boba is like 1 or 2, and then I don't know, like Luke, he's a little dorky, but he's got to be at least number 3. So Lando's number 4. I like it. Rey, we get to see a little bit of her. Very dramatic. I mean, again, just a trailer. Just the imagery is so great, and I love that J.J. Abrams, a friend on my Facebook said this, and it's so true. Those were actual set pieces. Yeah, there's some CGI in there, but I love the fact that he's not completely relying on CGI. That there's just a lot of actual set pieces. So I can't wait for the movie. I'd love to know what you guys think. That's my reaction. We'll see you.